Hello everybody, welcome back to the Paredes. Guys, today I will be talking about my experience here in Kuwait. I've only been here for 5 months. My son and I, we got here on August the 21st. And let me tell you, my experience in Kuwait, actually it have not been bad at all. Let me say, I've been shoved a few times, and when I say shoved a few times, I have been shoved a few times by the Kuwaiti women, and now I have met some that frowned at me. I have met some that they walk by me, just shove me out the way. But other than that, I've also met some good ones. And I speak first. I'm from the South. And not everybody, but I was raised to where you just speak to everybody, and if they don't speak back, at least you did your part. That's just me, because like I said, I was raised from the South, and the Southern people are like that. Now let me say this, for as the American women here, I've had worse experience with the American women than I have had with the British women, the African women, and the Kuwaitis. Now I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make this, I'm not doing this video to offend anyone, and if I did, I do apologize, but that's not my intentions whatsoever. But the housing area we live in is all American. Everyone is American, and there's like, let me see, about five American women, including myself. No one speaks to each other. I don't know. I know someone said, well, they only come to work and go home, go to sleep, but you have to have a life outside of work. And it's just crazy. I just find it so crazy that you get treated worse. At least my experience. I'm not saying everybody, but from what I've experienced the 5 months I've been here, it's just that the American women shut you down quicker than, like I said, other nationalities. And I just find it just crazy. And like, I don't know if they think that I want something from them. No, I don't. I don't have a car here. I don't drive here. So I do, I wait on my husband to come home from work, and then we go out about. But and that's not the case at all. I don't need anyone to taxi me around. That's what I can call it. I can call the taxi for that. But I just find it very crazy how the American women don't want to reach out to each other. So, but anyway, for doing things, I don't have a problem with that. My husband and I, my son, we go and we do a lot of things together. But I just so we go to the hookah thing, and we go to the beach, and out to eat, the movies, what is that, bowling. That is not a problem. It's not a problem. I'm a firm believer that I think that when you travel abroad, you want to have someone to talk to. I have my husband here. I can talk to him all day long, 24/7. But sometimes it does do you some good to have, that same sex, companion that you could talk to. And it's just really been hard on that part of being here. And it can get very bored here if you don't have someone else other to talk to. Now that's my experience for is, dealing with women here versus the Kuwaiti and the American women. Now, when I first got here, I was very, very sick. I've been dealing with a lot of health issues since I got here. I mean, I had them before. Before I got here, I was taking allergy shots and allergy medicine, allergy eye drops. And but when I got here, I had to stop that. Did not think that when I got here that my allergies was just gonna go crazy, but it did. My allergies went out the roof, and I was just like, I was in and out the hospital, in and out the hospital. But I feel so much better now, so much better. I think Kuwait is a very beautiful country. I think that if anyone who ever can get the opportunity to travel abroad, and I say go for it, because it is very nice. It is something that traveling abroad, and it's something that I can be able to share with my grandkids. My husband and I have traveled a lot. Before we came here, we was in Korea, and Korea was really nice. And my son, like I said, my son name is Isaac. He came here with us. He's 23 years old. He went. Let me tell you, they picked on him so bad. And not the Kuwaitis, the Americans. And one guy in particular. And he treated my son so bad. He picked on him. He told him, oh, you're over here, you're living with your parents, and everybody else is over here. They're trying to make a living. Well, let me tell you, my son was trying to make a living too. So this one guy in particular, he kept on getting up in my son's face, pretty much was pushing him to quit his job. And just for some reason, just didn't like him off the bat. And but he kept getting up in my son's face, and from what we was told, my son was the only one that got picked on like that. The only one on the job that got picked on like that. So, like I said, the boss that's over the guy that was picking on my son, and mind you, the guy that was picking on my son was 56 years old. Come on, really? You're 56 years old. My son is 23. We're supposed to be teaching our young people how to be independent. But instead, all you did was just treat him like crap. But anyway, it was just a really, really bad experience for my son. So yes, my son is leaving, going back to the States this month. And I am going to miss him dearly. And I just hate that he had to get that bad experience like that. And so, gonna miss my son a lot. But anyway, guys, like I said, this video is not to offend anyone. I just wanted to give you my 5-month experience since I've been here, and how I've been treated, and how my son's been treated, and how my husband handled. Now my husband, he doesn't like it at all, the way we both have been treated. And that's all I wanted to do, is just to give you guys my experience on what we have went through since we've been here in these 5 months. Now I hope that it gets better. I will be leaving to go back to the U.S. The first week in March to see my beautiful new grandbaby and my 4 other grandbabies. But anyway, so I'm looking forward to that trip, but I will be returning. I just hope that you all have, those who are living abroad, reach out to someone that that you can kind of interact with, because we're all over here for the same reason. We're all over here, we're working to provide for our families, and to go back home and just chill, relax. But anyway, guys, I hope that you all liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to thumbs it up, and I'll see you all in my next video.